Hello and welcome. Now, today we are going to look at how to create a recurring link on Zoom so that you can use the same link to do your meetings without recreating the link each and every time you're having a new meeting. So you only have to go on and launch your Zoom after you have signed in. So on the homepage of Zoom, you're going to see these four icons. We have the new meeting, we have the join, we have the schedule, and then we have the share screen. So for us to create a recurring link, we go on to click on schedule meeting. So we'll get the topic of the meeting here. We can change this into any specific name that we want. So I can change it and call it Amicus Zoom. Now, since we want it to be a recurring, we're not going to set the start date and time. So we click on this recurring here, and immediately the date and time options disappear. So we have now the recurring meeting. This will be a recurring meeting. So on the meeting ID, we have generate automatically, or we can use the personal. So you click on personal meeting ID. Now, the next part is the password. So Zoom gives you a password that you can go on and change. So you can change this password into a password that you want yourself. So anytime that you are logging in and your participants require a login password, then that's the password that you're going to give out. Then, having created the password, now when you start the meeting, how do you want your video to appear? Do you want to start your meeting with your video on or off? So you can choose to start with your video on, but the participants should be off. Then it will take you to the calendar to choose from any calendar, so that maybe you might get a reminder when that time comes. But it's not so important, since it's a recurring meeting and you can do it at any time without having to schedule and put there the starting and ending time. So basically that is what you do when you are creating that recurring meeting. So you can just go on and click on schedule. Now, since it was the calendar was there, it will take us to the, okay, let's choose the account here. It will take us to the calendar, whereby we will see how it is scheduled, and it can just give you the reminder and send you notifications when the time is up, when the time is right. But then we are not so much after this, so we can just close that and go to our Zoom here. So now we go to the meetings section. When you click on the meetings, now we have this the Amicus Zoom. It's a recurring meeting, and we have the personal meeting ID there. So what happens if you're having people that you want to hold a meeting with? So you can just come here, show meeting invitation. Then you can simply copy this link and share with them. Just copy the link and share with the people that you want to have a meeting with. So having shared that link, then on the home page, you'll click on new meeting. So that will help you now to start the meeting. So I think that is it for today. which was about creating a recurring link on Zoom and being able now to share and also start a meeting using the same recurring link. So thank you, and remember to subscribe and share for more informative videos.